Welcome to Buck's living room. Yeah, I put a pool in that place right there. Put a pool in that place right there. Put a pool up, Love Lane. Morning. I love Key West in the morning. It's a cool truck. It's even cooler now that the pandemic. It's a beautiful house. Originally it was one story. Put a pool in that house right there. T-bird. A lot of rain here yesterday. Well, the rooster croaks at the break of dawn. Look out your window and I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm carrying on. I think that's the line. Don't think twice. It's beautiful here, man. It's been a year since I heard roosters in the morning. Duval Street is really different, man. There's the old Strand. Willie T's. San Carlos. The old Fast Buck Freddy's, now another fucking CVS. Banana Republic. Woo! I was over at a buddy of mine's house yesterday. Just got back yesterday. Hospitality was amazing. La Concha. Beaujolais, clarets, champagne, cheesesteaks. He's got a really cool dog too. The oldest house. That's not its original location though. It was moved here by Ed Swift. They pushed it down the fucking street on wheels. Now it's a Hard Rock. I should turn on my bike lights. Kabul. Even the strip club's closed. Rick's, Dirty Harry's, Sloppy's. I think they're closed too for cleanup. They had a problem. Oh man, it's nice to be back. What's up, man? Hi, Bob. Dog's breath. There's an old bank building here. It's beautiful. It's a fucking t-shirt shop or something. For the longest time. I believe, it's my theory, in that book, that Hemingway book, that the guy robs the bank and then jumps on the boat, takes off. I can't remember the name of it. This is the bank that was in that book. My theory. And used to have an ATM machine out here, and I think his name Brady, the guy that got shot in the head. when they tried to kill Reagan, he used the ATM and left his card in there years ago. I pointed this whole building a while ago. That was scary as shit. Fucking trucks all over the place and you're up on a pick. Those days are over. Used to be a really good bar here called Billy's. Kino Sandals. Shipwreck Museum. This is an old armory building. And probably the most beautiful building on the island, the Customs House. That damn beautiful. See those cleats on the ends of the roof? That's to keep the snow from rolling off. That ain't no bullshit. It's a government building. Mel Fisher Museum. A buddy of mine was drinking and working up on that roof and fell off. Skipper. Banyan tree. Did a pool back there too. Get down to the water, see what's docked up. Private vessels, you know, really nice ones, and cruise ships dock up down here. And also the ones that take you out on booze cruise, or this is where you catch the ferry over to Sunset Key. That's that island off there. Put pools in over there, and that's a real drag. You got to put your truck on a landing craft from World War II to take it across to that island. Nothing docked up, I guess pandemic. Usually the nicest ship in Key West is docked right there. I saw the Manning Brothers yacht moored up there before. Nice. Just Customs House again from a different angle. And around this way. God, it's fucking beautiful here. Look at that water. Even though it's cloudy, it's gorgeous. That's Christmas Tree Island over there. Official name Wisteria. Nobody calls it that. There's the Key West Aquarium. And there used to be a holding pen right here for sharks and different stuff like that. But during a hurricane, it got destroyed and everything escaped, which is fabulous. They had a tarpon in here that was in here for 30 or 40 years. No, longer than that, I think. Yeah, he got donated or something in 1962. He finally gets out. Here we are at Mallory. Years ago, there was this guy in a wheelchair came down here. He wheeled himself over, wheeled himself right in the fucking water and killed himself. Got some style to him. Let's head down this way. Seagull. It's a theater here. Oh, I hear baby chickens. Here's a place where they have busts of old, influential Key Westers. That's pretty damn cool. I hope you're enjoying this tour of Key West, because I am. About 20 minutes, Don's place opens. Don't mess up the Pepe. Cuban place. I gotta turn my hat on backwards where it blows off. Hold on. I painted this place 20 years ago. And I'm painting it, and I see this guy running down the street. And I'm looking at him, I'm thinking, man, that looks like Pat Croce. So he's giving me the stink eye. I mean, the real stink eye. Like, what the fuck are you looking at? And I said, Pat? And then a big smile came over his face, and he came over. And it was him. We talked some sports, some Philly shit. He told me he was opening a bar, and he was going to give a discount to locals and people from Philadelphia. And he did, and I went in there, and he did. Another goddamn CVS. That's where we get the conch train. Ron John. This parking lot here is where I spent my first night in Key West. Sleeping in the truck back there. And we're off. Two friends. That's been there a long time. This used to be a sex store. I guess it closed up. This was the old Pat Croce's Pirate Museum, and this was Pat Croce's bar, the Rum Barrel. But it didn't make it. Great location, but nothing seems to make it here. You know, it's right down the block from Sloppy's, but it's just nothing makes it. Let's go this way. Lily Pulitzer. That's a very popular place with the girls. Nice patterns. Cut the hedges down. I don't like that. Who wants to see a parking lot? The Galleon. Morning. You're not supposed to take bikes up here, but I don't give a fuck. Oh yeah. Some nice shit out there. Used to work at that hotel there. I was riding to work one morning on a bike. Got hit by this girl that was distracted. Layla, beautiful woman from Estonia. Her real name was Miley, but everybody calls her something easier to remember. Look at that sports fishing boat. That's cool. Oh yeah, this is that fucking little short actor's new place. I haven't seen it. Mark Wahlberg. Cock Republic. That's a fun place to happy hour on Friday. big cat. Fury. Got some dive boats. They're going sticker crazy down here, man. Look at the stickers on that. That's Jimmy Buffett's recording studio there. That's just shuttered up all the time except for when he uses it. This is Lazy Way Lane. And right over there is Schooner Wharf. They just built this hotel a few years ago. This used to be a trailer park. This is where they have the battle of the bars. All the bars have like the Olympics right here. That's where the Western Union docks. It's not in right now. Hey, what's up, brother? Worked on this place. This was a supermarket for years down here that everybody loved. Waterfront market. Now it's a bar. Big ass bar. That sucks ass. That's a Wyland painting on the outside of it. I tried to get them to let me paint a huge mural because on the inside, you know, something real Key West, big shrimp boat or something, but they had no vision. Ah, I smell the bacon. Cuban Coffee Queen. This place is really popular. Smells good. Raw bar. Let's go this way. That was a bait store over there. Almost got shot in there one night. The owner, they call him the bait Nazi. Very short temper. We're friends now, though. Eat it raw, baby. A friend of mine tells me that the cops have chilled out a little bit down here in the last year, which is good to hear because they were massive assholes. Once the pandemic's over, they'll probably go right back to it. This is Dante's. Don't ever swim in that pool. The bathrooms are like 300 feet away, so everybody pisses in the pool. They go through 3 55-gallon drums of chlorine a week. That's inside information. This is where you catch the ferry to Fort Myers and also to the Dry Tortugas. Man, I'm thirsty. There's some pilings laying there. That's the old steam plant. Now it's condos. West Marine. This used to be a good bar. It's been many things since it closed. It was an Irish bar. What the hell was the name of that place? I can't remember. Yeah, I got here yesterday, man. It was raining cats and dogs. I parked the car, pulled the bike out under a tree, put the bike together, pumped the tires up, and hit the road. Eaton Street. That's a shitty bike store right there. Guy's an asshole. Get off the street here. That's my buddy's truck. Eric. I gotta call him today. It's a nice section. Eaton Street Seafood Market. That's a good place. The guy used to work on shrimp boats. He was working on this boat, fucked something up, and the goddamn thing flipped right over at the dock. That's a beautiful house. The house there on the corner was originally in the Bahamas. They took it apart and reassembled it here. This house right here, with like kind of a, wraparound porch. That belonged to some designer years ago. Some fancy Dan dude. And that is, oh, look at that. Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s house is for sale. He just had it all remodeled too. This is one of the highest points on the island right here. That laundry has been there forever. Finally fixed it. Well, they started this 15 years ago. Morning. It's a nice house. I painted a painting of this house. This is the library. Almost got hit by a car there. Key West Library. This house, I put a pool one down this end. This is the other end of Love Lane. This whole house was redid a long time ago. This is a really big wood frame building. We're on Fleming Street now, which is one cool street. I woke up naked by the pool there one morning when they were setting up for breakfast. It used to be an old mom and pop grocery store. They did a pool here too. It's a gay hotel. The Equator. Now this is one of the best sections of Key West right here. This building right here is cool as shit. It was racked. If you look at it close, you can see it's out of square. It's out of plumb. Pardon me. During a hurricane, the wind hit it because it's kind of freestanding and just racked the whole building. They put up braces in there, but you can't see them. So this is Margaret Street. This is one of the best blocks to live on. The people are great. The dogs are incredible. Former mayor owns this little shop here. She's an asshole. I used to live here with the old English telephone booth in the yard, because the guy was a lifelong flight attendant. They'll ship anything for free. These are my friend's house over here, Peter and Mimi. Peter just passed away. Really super cool couple. Super cool. Both of them. Oh, the fence fell down. This is a great restaurant here. Oh, something else now. It's going to be Fresh Company. It used to be Michael's. That's Manja Manja. Charlie, you'll recognize that. That's the Harris School. Still empty. Used to go to yoga there. And then sneak upstairs and you know. Did a pool here too. Whoa, shit. There's a cemetery. Angela Street. Let's take the cemetery. Really, if you got some time, you wander around here. That's a cool one over there, man. That's a guy that was killed during the Civil War. And he was born in Ireland. That area right there, where that's got that old wrought iron fence around it, and the shipmates buried him there. Must have been a nice guy. Here's the main memorial. Rest in peace, boys. Iguanas in here too. You know, it's just reading that iguanas are changing. They're adapting to cooler climates, so they're moving further north, up Florida. You know, you go up to the mainland, you don't see no iguanas up here. Iguanas all around here. They can't handle if it gets, usually, if it gets 42, 43 degrees. They're falling out the trees. You know, they don't die, but they go in a comatose kind of state until they warm up again. But they're changing, so they expect them to start migrating up further up the Keys into the mainland. I got no problem with it, but people hate them. Yeah, there's a Jewish cemetery. Building some new stuff over there. Steady work. Forget how to get out of here. I imagine a lot of people do. There we go. This is gotta be it. You know who's got the money in Key West if you come here. Here's a Spotswood crypt. They're old money from like up in the Carolinas, and they came down here, became old money here. But you know, the nicest place here is right there. It's over that way. It's a Topino. It's huge. It's nice. It's a big builder here in Key West. In fact, they even named the concrete after the old way of building things here. Hold on, let me try to get through here. Chill out, chicken. it was concrete mixed with seawater, and they call it tapinocrete. You know, it kind of crumbles, but it lasts a long time. Man, they're doing some work here. All right. Whoa. We're out. That's a nice house. All right. It's almost 7 o'clock. Heading to Don's place. Bare Acids strip club. Jose's Nicaraguan restaurant. There was a Mexican place a year ago. And this about ends the tour. So everybody take care. I hope you had a good time. Buck out.